What's up, guys? Clutch McGee here. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, where we just got done talking to this protocol droid right here, HK protocol droid, and we just got done talking to him, and we're pretty sure he murdered everybody on this entire facility.
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And we find ourselves in the maintenance area of the Paragus mining facility. So let's go ahead and search the dead body.
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
I'm absolutely sure it is. Search all these dead droids over here too. Broken droids. The old workbench there. I don't know if I got enough... With the protocol droid's help, I've finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and play back videos to override the droid's voice print protocols. Okay. Then we got the workbench where we can create or modify a couple of items, but I don't think I do have some plating here. I don't think I have found anything better than the mining uniform. No, I have not. But I will go ahead, put that on. Implant, I'm good with that. Ooh, actually, can I do anything with the sword? Oh, I can't. Not yet, I don't think. There we go, there we go. Use the workbench to upgrade items. Yeah, I don't have anything else that I can upgrade right now, so I'm not going to worry about it.
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Actually, I thought there was a,
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
whatever. Thought there was... Ooh, enemies. A lot of enemies. Another one over there as well. Alright, so... maybe just go ahead and throw the ion grenade over there. Take care of all three of those ones. And then you should be coming at me. You're not? Well, then I'll come at you. All right. Loot, loot, gotta love loot. Oh, yeah? Are you mining droids? Mining droid Mark II, huh? Are they far enough away from each other that the grenade won't do too much? Well, I'll do stun droid on one. And then I'll focus my main attacks on him. I hear you back there. Alright. That controller, it's been driving me nuts. Oh yeah? Oh, there's that freaking healing droid right here. Okay, I am in trouble. I died. Well, that did not go according to plan.
It is a pleasure to see you intact.
1 second. Alright, I did manage to take all these guys out. Again, it wasn't as pretty as it was before. And this time, I'm going to save. That way, if all of this happens again, I won't have to deal with that. Now, I know when I get closer, this door is going to open, and I'll be bombarded with all of those 4 enemies, including the healing droid. So, I believe I still have all my stuff good to go. I've got my energy resistance as well. I've got the shield on as well. So I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to throw the grenade this time. Boom. Way easier. Now let's go take care of all of these other droids in here. Alright, a lot easier now that I did it a little bit more tactfully. You guys gonna drop anything good for me? No? Alright. What about you? No? Ba-boom. I don't know if I got any extra XP from that or not, but it was definitely worth it. Turbo lift. Going to the Paragus administration level. Ooh, maintenance station. Let's see what we can find out from. Let's see what we can find out from this.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands. Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior core, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Korta said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick, but I don't think Korta and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korta wouldn't...
Wouldn't what, I wonder? Wouldn't hurt other people in the freaking facility?
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulary subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens.
Oh.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Okay, what's the code?
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Why indeed? I do believe we will find out. Alright, emergency subroutines. Check for the exits from the fuel depot. Excuse me. Check the lift, check the containment field. Trace the source of the breach. Check the fuel lines. That should be. Check the other exits. Check the turbo lift. Strange knowing out this console. Just trying to hit it doesn't code, but the code has to be spoken and used as voice of the maintenance officer. Well, the maintenance officer is dead, so we'll just destroy the console. And that did it. That opened it up. Oh well, I probably should have used stun droid on it, but it'll be alright. Let me go ahead and hit this level up real fast. Ooh, attribute point level up. What should I choose this time? I'm thinking... no, if I choose another one to dexterity, it still won't increase my modifier. If I do one to charisma, it will increase my modifier. What about intelligence? Represents knowledge and reasoning. A high intelligence add modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. So if I do that, I'm going to be getting, I should be getting 4 points to all of my skills from now on, which would be super useful. And it would allow me to go ahead and start sinking other points into some of the other stuff that I am not using. At least every other level up, I would be able to put a point into, say, not repaired, demolitions or something like that. Or I could do charisma and make my powers stronger. Influence characters, persuade skill. I do like to be persuasive. I'm going to do charisma this one, and then on the next one I'll go ahead and bump that up to 14. Still can't do healing. I'm actually going to do that. Or I'll have another level up before getting off Paragus, so I'll do this on one of my next level ups, actually. I don't have a lightsaber. Mind trick affects a non-droid target. I'm mostly going to be focusing on droids. I'll do Force Valor, another buff that I can get. Let's see why not, so might as well use it to the best of my ability. Is any of that? Nope. Put on the spacesuit and go outside. No one let me put it on, so I have to put it on out here. I got little legs, man.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Huh? What are you doing out there? You're crazy, even for a... What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Can't you shut them down?
I can't. I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I've got one too, bud.
He has come.
He has come? That's all you're gonna leave me with? Oh, well, that's definitely the news that I wanted. I, for some reason, can't use my mouse. Give me 1 second. Let me get that figured out. I think I got a bug here. 1 second. Alrighty, after a quick reload of the game, I've got mouse control back, so let's continue on. Let's see if I can actually miss the superheated gas this time. What's down there? Whoa. Nope, nope, nope. Go, 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 go. I think I missed it. All right, I missed it. All right, back inside. Don't have that freaking suit. Oh, yeah? Looks like I got company straight out of the freaking airlock. Oh, yeah. Let's hit you with a stun droid and a couple of, not those, couple of flurries. More and more and more dead bodies everywhere. That's not a good sign. And I would like to point out once again that that is a heavily decomposed body. How long have these people been dead? I don't understand. Alright, let's go figure out who's in here. Surprise! Oh, let's do like one of them. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active. I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Maven before he even got halfway across the hallway, or even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, the range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor, but I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealthy generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if I could wear any of the cold resistance items or grenades I could buy or use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into the section, I should be alright. Well, they made it into this section. I am sorry, heavily decomposed corpse. Alright, let's see if there's anything good in here. It's times like these that I actually do wish I had some security so I could open these lockers, but dems be the breaks. Let's see if I got some Ragus mining facility heat 20 points or an energy shield. I think I already got an energy shield over there. Wisdom +1. I don't really need wisdom +1. Insulated gloves. 20 against fire, 30 against cold. I am definitely alright with that. Awareness +1. Immunity from critical hits. I will definitely take that. Hell yeah. Mining lasers, advanced mining lasers. Alright. Looking good. Head on out. Laser and laser. Was there? I thought there. I could have been wrong, but I thought there was a terminal I could get to before I got to those. There's a terminal in here, and I just didn't see it. No. Oh well. I guess I'll take out this. These. Am I missing something on the map here? No, I went. Alright, cool. Well, let's just go check these out. Before that thing wakes up. Come on. I'm out of stuff. I'm out of stuff. Alright, got those taken care of. See if there's any goodies in here. Components and a sonic grenade. Hello? There we go. Onward towards adventure. I hear you on the other side of this door. Fire suppression droid. Now, they're hitting me with... Alright. Another fire suppression droid. Now, heat, energy, heat. I'm not taking heat damage from them. So, going toward west, people dead. Do I have spikes? I do have some spikes. Random camera functions. Turbo lift. All right. Shouldn't be any droids in here. Mine administration along this holo log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Search logged. Insert mine administrator.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down. We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Kotor and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? This...
Well, that is... Well, crap. Alright, well, all of that doesn't sound too good, and the fact that, you know, everybody in here is dead.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
So we'll have to figure out the next 2 numbers. Looks like a military flash code. Looks like the dot equals 1, the dash equals 10, and the X equals 5. Insert data pad to play. Alright. Interesting. I'm letting you know that I am terrible at puzzles. So when it comes to the puzzles, I'm going to be terrible at them. As that sounds. So we're just gonna, you guys are just gonna have to stick with me on them. Ooh, got an underlay. That's nice. Anything in here? Bash this open real fast. Lorian imprint. I'm good with that. Med pack. Anything in the locker? Doesn't look like it. Medical officer, med pack, and some chemicals. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing in here. Continuing on. I think there's... can be set by using a mine. Well, I don't have a mine. Or I might have a mine. I just don't have the demolition skill to place it. Either one. Nothing in here. Still the same way. Need to blow it open. Dock officer. This holo looks like it needs to be plugged into the holo reader in order to play back its contents. Alright. I got another one that I gotta play back. Let's pop. Ooh, enemy. I see you over there. I don't know where the hell you came from, but... I don't know if he was there and I just missed him or what. Repair... log out. Bash this open real fast. Go pop this holo pad into this real fast and figure out what was going on here. Insert dock officer access.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown, but the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible, but there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Interesting.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
So, it sounds like they're
Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude
really
relay
going
to
through
beam
it
short
here.
burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
So, literal sitting ducks literally couldn't do anything but sit there and wait. And as they were sitting there and waiting, the gas came in and killed everybody in the dormitories. So somebody murdered every single person in this entire freaking facility. All right. Oh, you bitch. Hello? Please attack. Something else? You, please. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Now I can go ahead and finish the extinguisher off, and we're good. I can't bash it open, damn. Let's check this room in here first. Ooh, I need to get out of here. Run. Because I did not think about the repercussions of my actions. I need to activate that. Go ahead and use you. Alright. And then you got one of them separated. Yeah. Alright. Burning through them here. Scattered survival kit. Chemicals. Alright. Components, chemicals, Mandalorian melee shield, a data pad. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks on our quarantines yet, so my cache in the lower bunk of my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know unless it's there, unless you look for it. Corda came around again, asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades in there just in case things here get rough. Only benefit to having the room farthest from the door is that it would buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. So if I run back to that room, I might be able to find some grenades and a actual pistol that the dude smuggled off of Telos. And that definitely sounds worth it to me. I am all for the grenades. I've used them all over this shop. Nothing from those dead droids. Nothing from these dead droids. Let me run back here real fast and check that. Is it East Dormitory? Let me this one over here. Furthest from the door. That's the one that I need to blow open with a mine. Oh well, it was a good thought. The not having any demolition skill is biting me in the butt more than I actually thought it would. It turns out, so. Oh well, ain't nothing I can do about it now. What are these doors over here? I thought I heard like a shield coming on or something. Chemicals. Chemicals. That's a lab station, not a workbench. More chemicals. More chemicals. Breath mask, data pad, antidote kit, and more chemicals. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems and if the food processors back up again, then the next time the fumes start flooding out of the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep a breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Alright. You can break down items, or you can build items depending on the chemicals that you have. We have a total of 59 chemicals, so I could create some med packs if I wanted to. My treat injury isn't high enough to build some of the stuff up here. It's going to be really nice when I can build that. But immunity critical hits. Ooh, I could build one of these right now. But I'm thinking more along the lines of building some med packs. You never have too many med packs. Oh, I already searched through all this and all that, so we can go ahead and head on this way. Oh, look, if it isn't Corda. Let's get all of the stuff from these guys. Miner log, mining pistol, targeting visor, med pack. Corda, you've been dead a while, bro. Miner log, looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader. Intelligence. Oh. Incorrect code. Enter the correct sequence. But the console's rejecting it. Someone must have changed the code after the lockdown. Access camera
Holmes didn't make it
logs.
out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Korta, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Korta. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased. Mocking query. Korta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Well, that's just awesome.
Holmes. No, they
It's the one that I watched already. So I'm trying to skip it.
Mocking query. Korta, are you dead yet? Statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Wow. Well, that's what happened to them. Yeah, so that HK unit is just... Oh, I clicked on the thingy again. But that HK unit is just evil as hell, is basically what I'm finding out. So let me go ahead and do a save. And we'll continue on. Alright, actually guys, I'm going to cut it right here. So we figured out what happened to all of the miners at the Paragus mining facility. We figured out that they were all murdered, kind of by that HK droid, mostly by the HK droid with the help of Korda, basically provoking it along. So but I'm gonna call that for this episode. If I will stop clicking out of the game, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.